Hey everybody, welcome to another Quicksave Review. A Quicksave Review, if you haven't seen it before, is basically a Let's Play mixed with a review for a game that I'm currently playing. I'm currently playing Filament on Steam. This is I'm just going to tell you guys right off the bat, really, this is very early in the game. I've only played like 15 minutes of this game, but already, I really like it. I really, really like it. This is a fun puzzle game that takes place on a spaceship here. You play as this astronaut here, and this astronaut is here to solve puzzles and save somebody who is trying to get out of this place alive. They seem to be trapped. So by us doing these puzzles, we can actually open up the area and get them out, from what it seems. Check this out. I love the the comic style here too. This game, to me, has fun indie game kind of like written all over it, like and by that I mean like or rather like award-winning indie game written all over it. You know how those indie games come out every year and there's always like a handful of them that, like, you know, during Game of the Year times, there's a lot of different websites that pop them up and say, like, this game is really worth playing. We may not have talked about it as much as we should have, but it's really good. I feel like this fits in with those games, you know, like Gone Home and Firewatch and stuff like that. The voice acting and stuff seems very well done when it pops in, but the actual gameplay itself is a lot of fun too. There's basically two worlds here. You play in the first one, you play as this astronaut here, and the game plays sort of like, if you guys you know, if you played The Witness by Jonathan Blow, who also did Braid, it plays like that and Portal put together, but none of it is first person. It's all third person perspective, over the top, you know, third person. But that is to say, like, you're going around solving different puzzles and finding different things in this world, right? However, like I said, there is a second world to explore here. The second world is the puzzle world, where the Filament world is. So, for example, if we hit E here, we'll go into it. So, in the Filament world, you play as this weird little character here, and what you're trying to do is light up these white blocks here. Now, what happens so far is that everything has been introducing all kinds of really cool stuff into the game. You know, you start out your first puzzle by basically touching one of these lighted blocks here and then going through the exit, because it's like, oh, the easy one. This one, it seems as though they're introducing these black blocks that will basically turn your light off. So you want to use, you know, another block over there, turn them both on, and once all of the white blocks are lit up, you can exit, and then you start the next puzzle. You can see down in the bottom center, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 puzzles to do this round here, so let's see what we can do. So what we gotta do here is we gotta avoid those black blocks as much as possible. This one might be tough. Light them up. See, the thing is you want to light all these up. However, you got to keep in mind that you cannot actually jump over the strand. So if you get to a point where the strand is blocking you, you're basically creating your own maze to light all these things up, which I think is really cool. What would be the best way to do this one? I guess we got to go down and around. You see, that one will only light up from the bottom or the side. So we can't really go back here and go this way, see, because that's going to block us. See how that works? Now you can also see the sort of portal feel that I'm talking about here. You can see all the white blocks surrounded in this little test area. It feels like Portal in a lot of ways. It really does. Alright, so that might actually keep it from touching the black one. It does. But if we go through the middle here, it doesn't. Already at a toughie here, huh? Alright, so maybe we go around here. Do it this way. I think we may... No, we didn't do it. We definitely got that one lit up. But I was going to say, if we go around here, we're definitely going to touch that black one. We can't light this one up. So we got to figure out how we can get... Because we can't touch this one and go around. It just isn't going to work. Alright, so perhaps we do this then? See, that would work. But now that one's not being touched. See, this is tricky. This is tricky. Okay, so this could go through the middle. See, the thing is we need to go around and then we need to touch this one. But we can't really get around there, can we? Alright, let's restart this one. You can easily restart it just by holding R, which is kind of nice. So if you're running into a situation where you're just like, I am not figuring this one out very well, you could do that. It's not a big deal. Okay, so that'll go around there. That'll prevent that from touching there. Okay, I think we got this now. Right? I'm gonna be in that situation again, aren't I? Got up around there, went around here. Ah. This one is a lot trickier than I was expecting. My God. And I bet it's gonna be a real easy solution that I'm just not seeing right now. Alright, what if we go around here? Up and around. So you can do this. Oh, how is that not touching the side? Oh. The closer you get, the further you find out you actually are away from it. How annoying is that? See, we're back where we started here. Alright, let's restart. Try this one more time. We're super, super close to figuring this out. I know we are. Nope, that's gonna touch that. This can touch here. Nope, that's gonna touch that no matter what. Alright, so it seems like we either have to find a way to touch all these. That one pops off right there. You notice that? We gotta figure out a way to touch all those or start with this one. That can't touch there. This can go around. And we did that earlier. Okay, so that touched. Does that mean we can make it over here without it touching that? It would not seem. Okay. But if we put that one there, that one's not going to touch either of them because of the way it's angled. Damn. This one is frustrating. It's weird how you could do two right off the bat and get them immediately, and then you get to a third puzzle and you're just like, what do I have to do here? Oh, man. Alright, what if we do that, loop around. What are we missing? Oh, come on. I wasn't paying attention. Around here, around there. Go around there, that won't do it either. Wow. Wow, this is not going well, is it? We're already 10 minutes into the video, and I'm still stuck on this same puzzle. But I guess that's a good thing, because it's showing you guys how tough this could actually be. Alright, we're gonna try something different, I think, this time. Touch that. Touch through here. Maybe we gotta do something like this, like wrap it around. No, that's not gonna work. Something I am doing completely wrong here, and I don't know why I'm not seeing it or what it is that I need to do. Wait, I think we got it. Oh my god, that one took a while to get through. Alright, stay away from the black ones. Go around here. Start here. Alright, that one's gonna be... This one's gonna be a little tough to figure out, I think. Because I gotta figure out how to hit these middle ones. There's two middle ones right in a row there. You gotta pretty much like wrap around them. Like this. But you can't touch the black there. You can touch this. So if you go around here. So if we wrap there, that's good. Alright, so we want to like pull this around. So that is typically how we'd want to do it. Now here's the other thing, is you cannot squeeze your little guy through there. Once you've already sort of made your angle, you can't really go back around. We can go around here. Nope, because that's not touching that now. What if we go through the middle part instead? Nope, that's not gonna work either because that will touch the black there. Grab those two first. Yeah, but I can't touch those if I go through there. Yeah, and then I can't touch that last one. Ugh! Like right there, but not quite. Let's see. That could be fine there. Okay, so if I... No, because if that goes around there, that won't work. Get this one. Get this one. Through here. Oh, come on. It won't wrap around there if I go that way. If I go this way... Come on, the filament's gotta touch. Ugh. I was just gonna say that I could wrap this around here and I'd be done, but it's not touching. What if... Oh, you know what? I think I got it now, guys. I think I got it. Go around here. Touch that one, go up. Right? That's what I want to do. Go around that one, go around here, and then go around. There we go. Wow. Okay, let's see if we get through at least this one here. This one's gonna be tough. Okay, we got white and black ones basically right next to each other there. Okay, so we need to touch this one. Let me guess, those aren't touching now, though. Yeah, it's not. Okay, so go around here. Okay, so if that wraps around there, that's not going to work. That'll touch both of those. Touch that. No real way to spring across that one. Okay, what if these two touch first? No, we gotta wrap around like so. No, that's not gonna work because then you're gonna hit that black one no matter what. Alright, so we hit this one. We go around, we hit this one. We hit this one, I guess. But I don't know how we're gonna hit this white one and then keep that one lit that way. There's, like, the only way to really do it is to kind of, like, come up from down here and wrap around it like that. Let's see if we can do that. Okay, so like this. Right? No, because then we figured we couldn't get through that one. So how could it touch that one without issue? Oh, it's not quite touching it. I was like, maybe if it goes that way. It can't go around here because then it'll touch the black one, right? Oh, man. This is a tough one. Okay, so we go through here. Take this around here. We take this around here, do this, take this around. Oh, come on, what's it hitting? How is it hitting that? Come on. Man. It might be one of my only critiques with this game is that, you know, sometimes it's easier to restart than it is to run your guy all the way back, which is why they implemented the restart thing. It's not really a critique. I mean, it's just part of the game, right? But it's one of those things where it's like you do all this work and you think maybe you could just unwind a strand or two, but no. Ain't gonna happen, man. So these two black ones down here, they don't get used at all. They do have little walls on them where you can block the little filament fixture that's going through, but I don't know. That's gonna put, okay, so that's something there. But I can't get through there. Maybe... Okay, let's try this. Let's go up. Let's go around here. Let's reach all the way around here. Well, no, because then we're blocking our pathway again. So that's not going to help. Can't go through here. And that's going to hit the black, yeah. Oh boy. All right, let's completely try a different way here. Let's just see what we can do if we... Like, what if maybe we don't hit that one at all first? Let's go with this one. Go here. Hit that. Can we fit through here? Okay, that's working. Wow, I think we did it. Okay. That was my problem. So I kept starting with the thing I thought we needed to do, but we didn't actually need to do it.
My name's Juniper, by the way.
There we go.
I get the feeling you aren't going to tell me yours, so I may just have to give you one. Filament Corp protocol is to allocate every loyal operative a color-based codename. Unfortunately, no one told you that you should just pick one color and stick with it. Honestly, what I'm seeing is a little bit of a mess, so I might need to take a different approach to naming you. Red and blue are heroic, and you are my hero. But those are taken, and with all due respect, you've got nothing on Vermilion and yours truly. When I was a kid, I used to love this book. I would read it over and over again. The main character was Pluto, a socially inept bear with a can-do attitude. He tried his best. So, that's what I'm gonna call you. Pluto. Yeah, I like it.
Alright, well there you go. So you get to hear a little bit from Juniper, who is the person that you have made contact with since showing up here. So as you could see, what happened there was we finished up all the puzzles for that particular little console, and what it did was it created a line, and this is where the witness stuff actually comes in. Game kind of like wears some of its influences on its sleeve for sure, but we finished these. It's turned green, so you can see that these now have opened up over here, so we can now do the puzzles that are in this console, which is very cool. We're gonna go ahead and check out what's on this little center LCD, and I think where I just was, there's another set of puzzles too, so we're gonna check those out. This has a cursor around it, but I can't interact with it. There we go. Visit computer terminal to view your inventory. So I apparently added an item to my inventory, but I don't know what. And it looks like there's some other puzzles we could do over here. So this is basically like a huge open section of the ship where you could just randomly find different areas to open and do puzzles from. So here's an area to do some. So this is actually what I like about this game. I really like that the ship is open. If you get stumped on a puzzle, just very much like in The Witness or whatever, you can jump around to a different area and do different puzzles. This one room actually offers 2 different consoles to do puzzles in. I think what we'll do is we will jump over to this one. I want to see what's in here. Kind of want to explore up here too. Okay, nice pool table, whatnot. Yeah, this space station is strange because it feels very lived in. It feels like there's people here. Here's some arcade machines, by the way. That's pretty cool. But on the other hand, like, it's completely abandoned, and it definitely has really good visual storytelling for something obviously happening here. But you know, you're kind of putting the pieces together to see what's going on. Love this view, by the way. Very, very cool. But yeah, interesting. You can see the chairs overturned. You can see a plant on the ground there. You can see scattered papers and stuff. Obviously, things were definitely thrown awry here. There's a little closet area, which is kind of funny. Didn't need to be there. There's nothing in there. Look at this huge library. Acoustic guitar. Jam out if you want. But yeah, it's interesting. Like, for a game that is about you, like, sort of trying to save somebody from life or death situation, it's actually pretty calm. Like, the space station is very calm, very serene. Has a cool feel to it when you're walking around and doing things. There's yet another console of puzzles to do. I kind of had my eye on doing the set that's over here, though. So let's go do a couple more here. I think you guys kind of get the point of this game, kind of know where this is going. I feel like most puzzle games are going to be those games where once you've seen about 5 to 10 minutes of it, you kind of get whether this is going to be a game for you or not. And this game was definitely like that for me once I started it. Okay, so this one's got like force fields in it. Ah, okay, so we got to go through force fields this time. Okay, so that's going to turn that off. Okay. Oh, no, we can't do that. We have got to... let's go back around here. But yeah, you guys, if you watch this channel, you know me enough to know that, like, if a good puzzle game comes out, if I'm offered a key for a good puzzle game, I'm going to play it, and more than likely enjoy myself, and more than likely tell you guys you would really enjoy this game as well if you're a puzzle fan. And this game is right in that situation. I think that this game, as I said, is really well done. I think that they did an amazing job putting this one together. And I find it really fun. Even if I'm in the middle of a puzzle that is giving me some problems. One that I'm not quite solving just yet, you know what I mean? Like this one. We found out, okay, so we can go through all those and light those up. So eventually you gotta go through all of them, it would seem. And it does not light back up again. Alright, so if we light all those up, there's not really any way for us to get around those blocks without touching the sides. So what am I missing here? Can I go around any of these without touching the sides? The hard part with this is if you take this around this side, it turns off. If you take it through and touch the side, it turns off. So how am I supposed to turn on those cubes there? You go through. What if you go around? Can you go through again and do this? Huh. This one I'm really questioning what I am supposed to be doing here. I don't see anything else I could wrap around and do anything with. Is it just me? What am I not seeing here? Open. Just open for me now. Well, I guess good a time as any to return to ship and go do some puzzles on some other ones. I also like that they paint it yellow to let you know that you've done a couple and you need to come back to it. Let's go do one in the library here. I'll go back to that one later. Oh, I see. Okay, so we got kind of a see-through floor on these, which is pretty sweet. Alright, so that turns off. Do we gotta do these in a certain sequence? No, not that one. Okay, it would seem we gotta do these in a sequence. Maybe I'm just following the pattern that's underneath the pillars, maybe? Yeah, it does look that way, doesn't it? Okay, so we need to go to this one. So if I touch this one, that will light up, but if I cut across here, it won't? Right. And if I cut across to this one, it won't either. Okay. Interesting. So I think... Okay, so can I touch them twice? So if I do this and go around, can I go back around, or will that shut it off? It will shut it off. Okay, we can't do that one next. Nope. Huh. Well, this is going to be interesting to try and figure out. That's for damn sure. And that one's all on its own over there. What if we go around that way and then... Okay, so that's still lit up. So you can double weave back around. But if I go back and around this way, we're gonna end up turning those off. Yeah, I knew it. Or if I turn this one on and then touch this one going back this way, that's gonna turn off, right? Tricky. Very tricky. Alright, so here's how we're gonna do it then. We'll go around here, here. Oh no, that's not gonna work. Obviously I can't go through the filament, so that'll turn off. I can't go back around that one there. Tough. It's a tough one, guys, but I'm not gonna make you guys sit here and watch me try to figure all this out here, because we got about a 30-minute video here, and I think you get the point of it. But this is a great game. This is a really, really good one. This is one of those games where I'm playing it on Steam, but I really hope that it comes to Switch as well, because this is for me at least, is a perfect Switch game. One of those games to lay in bed and play a bit before bed, just to use up the remaining bits of my brain for the night before I go to bed. As I've stated many, many times on the show, I'm a big fan of that. Big fan of that. I'm gonna go kick the ball around a little bit here. That's fun. Look at that. Very cool. But yeah. There you go, guys. Filament. I think it's great. I think it's really, really well done. I really like the visual storytelling. I like the puzzles in it. But this is going to be a game for puzzle fans, so keep that in mind, because if you are not a fan of puzzles, you are not going to like this game, because that's all this is. It's just crazy little puzzles. But yeah, guys, I want to say thank you for watching. And of course, I'll see you all next time in the next Quicksave review. See you then.